Good morning, children. We have started with chapter number 5, Principles of Inheritance. Today we will start with the new topic, and that is sex determination. Let us study about mechanism of sex determination. The establishment of sex through differential development in an individual at the time of zygote formation is called sex determination. Henkin in 1891 could trace a specific nuclear structure all through spermatogenesis in few insects. He observed that 50% of sperms received this specific structure after spermatogenesis, whereas the other 50% of sperms did not receive it. He named this structure as X body. Scientists further explained that X body was a chromosome and called it as X chromosome. The chromosomal theory of sex determination was worked out by E.B. Wilson and Stevens in the year 1902 to 1905. They named XY chromosomes as allosome or sex chromosomes, and other chromosomes which have no relation with the sex and contain genes which determine the somatic characters are autosomes. Thus, on the basis of the type of allosome present in the gamete, the parents can be of two types. First, homogametic. That is producing similar gametes. And the second one is heterogametic. That is producing different gametes. There are various types of sex determination mechanism observed in various organisms, like male heterogamety. The mechanism in which male produces two different types of gametes is called male heterogamety, either with or without X chromosome. Some gametes with X chromosome and some gametes without Y chromosome. Now let us study about the XX and X0 type of sex determination. This type is present in a large number of insects like grasshopper, etc. Males have only one X chromosome and produce two types of sperms, that is 50% with X chromosome and 50% without X chromosome. And females have a pair of X chromosomes and produce homogametic eggs. Eggs fertilized by sperms having an X chromosome become female, and those fertilized with sperms that do not have X chromosome become males. Now, XXXY type. This type is present in certain insects like Drosophila melanogaster and mammals including human. In males, an X chromosome is present, but its other part is very small called Y chromosome, whereas females have a pair of only X chromosome, that is XX. Both males and females bear same number of chromosomes. The males have autosomes plus XY chromosomes and females have autosomes plus XX chromosomes. The males produce two types of gametes containing X and Y sex chromosome, and females produce only one type of gametes with an X chromosome, that is homogametic. Thus, in this type of sex determination, the presence of Y chromosomes determines the maleness. Now, we will start with female heterogamety. In this case, the total number of chromosomes are same in both males and females, but two different types of gametes in terms of sex chromosomes are produced by females. Let us study about ZZZY type. This method of sex determination is seen in birds, fowls, and fishes. Females have one Z and one W chromosome along with autosomes, whereas males have a pair of Z chromosomes, that is homogametic. Thus, the sex of an organism is determined by the type of ovum that is fertilized to produce an offspring. The other type is ZZZ0 type. In this method of sex determination, the female is heterogametic, that is Z0 or ZO you can say, and male is homogametic, that is ZZ. It occurs in certain butterflies and moths. Now let us study about sex-linked inheritance in Drosophila. Wide variety of Drosophila has red eye, brown color body, and normal sized wing. The mutated Drosophila has white eye, yellow color body, short wing. The genes responsible for color of eye, body, and wing size are present on X chromosome. When a red eye female Drosophila is crossed with male white eye, F1 generation are red eyed. When males and females of F1 are crossed in F2, all females are red eyed, while 50% male are white and 50% are red-eyed. This is the cross of inheritance in Drosophila, where you can see that females are red-eyed and males are white-eyed. When they are crossed, this is female and this is male. When the crossing is done between the red-eyed female and white-eyed males, in F1 generation, all the progeny have red eye. And when the F1 generation is again crossed, it produces two females with red eye and two males. Out of two males, one is red-eyed and one is white-eyed, whereas all the females are red-eyed. So you can say that 50% of the males have red eye and 50% of the males have white eye. This is the cross. Here it is being observed that red eye is because of it is sex linked. It is present on X chromosome. So the female produces the gametes which have the chromosome XW+, whereas the males have the chromosome XWY, and the gametes which are produced are XW and Y. Now when there is fusion to produce the F1 generation, it is being observed that females have the genetic combination XW plus XW, whereas males have XW plus Y, which result in formation of red-colored eye progenies. So all the progenies in F1 generation are red-colored eyed. When the crossing is done to obtain the F2 generation, then it results in formation of two females, 1 and 2. Two females and two males. These are males. So all the females have red colored eye, whereas 50% of the males have red colored eye and 50% of the males have the white colored eye. Now let us study about sex determination. In humans. As it has been already mentioned that the sex determination mechanism in case of humans is XXXY type. In humans, out of 23 pairs of chromosomes present, 22 pairs are exactly same in both males and females, known as autosomes. The 23rd pair of chromosome is the sex chromosome, that is a pair of XX is present in females, and males have only one X and one Y chromosome. During spermatogenesis, in case of males, two types of gametes are produced. The 50% of total sperms produced carry X chromosomes, and the rest 50% carry Y chromosomes, besides the autosomes. This condition is called male digamety. The Y-containing sperms and the X-containing sperms are called androsperms and gymnosperms respectively. Female produces only one type of ovum with an X chromosome. If an ovum fertilizes with a sperm carrying X chromosome, the zygote develops into a female, that is XX. Suppose X and Y, this is male. XX is female. So the gametes produced by the male will contain X, Y. That is 50% of the sperms will have X chromosome and 50% of the sperms will have Y chromosome. Whereas if we talk of females, all the gametes will have X chromosome. Now when there is fusion of these gametes, suppose this and this gamete fuses, then it produces the zygote which contains XX chromosome. If this and this fuses, again XX containing zygote will be produced. But if this and this gamete fuses, then it produces the zygote which has XY, and similarly this and this, it also produces the zygote which have the chromosomes XY. So if an ovum fertilizes with a sperm carrying X chromosome, the zygote develops into a female, that is XX. And if an ovum is fertilized with sperm carrying Y chromosome, zygote thus formed will be male, that is XY. Hence, the genetic makeup of sperm which fertilizes the ovum determines the sex of a child. There are 50% chances of having either a male or female in each pregnancy. Thus, it is a by chance phenomenon. So, women should not be blamed for giving birth to a girl child. Now we will study about sex determination in honeybee, which is haploid diploid method. In insects like honeybees, ants, etc., the sex chromosomes are not differentiated. and sex is determined on the basis of ploidy of the individual. In honeybees, drones are males and are haploid. Haploid means they have 16 number of chromosomes, n equal to 16, which had developed from unfertilized eggs of females. They produces haploid gametes by mitosis like division. The females are diploid, that is, they have 32 chromosomes, that is, queen and workers, and are developed from fertilized eggs. Therefore, in them, sex determination is referred to haploid-diploid method. That is all for today. In our next video, we will be studying about mutation. I hope you all have understood this topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.